Yo guys, this is Bloons with Knives, so today we're gonna be doing the daily challenge, but first, one thrive, okay. And let's hop to standard. And let's start with a mer monkey. Let's see what we have. Let's put our mer monkey over here. And let's go. Okay, so we have 3 towers. We have a superstorm, we have a Prince of Darkness, and we have Poseidon, which is a very interesting combination. So we need this guy for a decamo, and we need this guy for actual single target damage, and then yeah, we'll never be able to get Superstar, but Bottle of Lightning could be useful. I'll probably try to get tier 5 for Wizard. And yeah, I think that's the easiest thing. I'll probably just go like this first though, get a Riptide champion. Just to have some actual damage. Just so I can defend stuff, you know? Riptide champion isn't that strong though. Can pop lead balloons, so we're probably gonna use that for lead popping power or Topaz Druid, but one Mermonkey should be enough, I guess. And I think a Riptide champion should be enough for the early game. And then I'll get Wizard. Or we try to get tier 4 Mermonkey for the Moab, because that was probably necessary. Otherwise we won't have enough single target, because yeah, well, Wizard isn't that OP. So let's go like this. And then 8k. Yeah, okay, I'll just get camo detection first, get a shimmer, and then I'll upgrade to Arctic Knight, I suppose. And I think that will work quite well. Yeah, of course. White balloons are a bit of a problem, so we also have to find a way to deal with that. Let's get Shimmer first. Maybe we want Necromancer as well to defend white balloons. Oh. And apparently also purples, because this guy cannot pop purples. Luckily we survived, but let's get our Druid over here. And let's definitely give him Heart Thorns first. There we go. And then also Heart of Oak. Yeah, lead balloons are not a problem at all. But purples are definitely a problem, so I want to get, yeah, Necromancer for purples and for white balloons. I think that's kind of necessary, so I'll probably get that first. And then just pray that you have enough single target for the Moab. The map is quite long, so should be fine in that regard. And hopefully it isn't too difficult. What difficulty are we playing on? Medium, okay. Put this guy on strong real quick. Okay, that was fine. Decam all the balloons, very nice. And then I want to get... I have to wait a little bit longer, but then I'll get... There we go. Target it over here, so it actually attacks the balloons. Do we get guided magic? Does that make any sense? Don't think so. I'm not gonna waste money on that right now. I'll probably just want to get Arctic Knight as soon as possible. I don't think we'll get it before the Moab though. Necromancer seems to be quite strong though, so that's very nice. Prince of Darkness, 26.5k. That should be doable for around 65, right? Although we also have to put 8k. Count 8k towards Arctic Knight. And I don't know how much I want to invest into the Druid. Yeah, we'll definitely not get Arctic Knight before the Moab. So we just have to pray that that works. Very close though. Okay, yeah. That's okay. And Cerams, and there we go. So we don't necessarily need that much more single target. But I mean, if you encounter 2 Moabs, I don't know if it's gonna be that smooth. But I think it popped over here. So one pops over here and then it still has to go all the way along here. I think it should be doable to actually pop it. And we're already at 14k, so that's more than halfway. More than half the money we need for Prince of Darkness, which is very nice. Yeah, so we only need 10k. And then we can finally afford that tier 5. That's probably enough to get all the way to 65. And then after that I can buy Arctic Knight to help out. But I could also buy it beforehand. Depends on how round 50 looks. And with the amount of cash, maybe we get it before round 50. Probably not, because we need a bit less than 6k. Yeah, okay, but we won't get it before round 50. Maybe during. That could be a possibility. Okay, so there we have our first Moab. Alright, pretty easy. And there we got our Prince of Darkness, very nice. Now we can target this even further away. Very nice, and then we'll get an Arctic Knight. Yeah, the problem with... Let's also get these. I don't know if it does a lot, but better safe than sorry. What's a bit annoying about the Prince of Darkness is that you cannot see what's going on at all. So if they already make a blimp design, maybe make it so that you can actually see the track. I mean, they could also make a free skin for that. I don't know, it's a bit annoying that you cannot see anything. But oh well. Alright, so we got our Arctic Knight. And then we could buy Druid of the Storm. That's a really small range, I would say. Okay, maybe they reduced it because you don't normally level it with bottom path, which would allow it to have a bigger range. I'm not too sure about that. We'll get our Brown Lightning, and we'll probably... Okay, we're 100% not able to afford a Superstorm for 60,000, which is insane. Yeah, 63 next round probably isn't going to be that big of a problem because... I mean, this guy should easily handle a couple of Cerams, especially with a full... Okay, it's not mana, it's got mana on the Wizard Paragon. Souls? I don't know. No, wait, on Corvus it's called Souls, right? I'm not sure. But, yeah, we don't have to use any Mermonkey shenanigans. And we're already on the last round. So this is once again a very straightforward, easy challenge. And let's do advance real quick. Those look like some interesting modifiers. Okay, we have 5.2k for round 28 with 1 life. But you have monkey knowledge. So you could put insta-monkeys down. Balloon speed is increased by a lot, and we have to deal with the lead balloons, which are quite fast. So it's probably find the lead popping tower, which is always funny. It's of course called Snap that can pop lead balloons. We have a glue strike, but we don't have corrosive glue. Wait, where does he get lead? Here, right? Yeah. No. I mean, yes, but where do you want to place it? Also, yes, but... please not. I don't want ace micro. Acid potions. We also have a balloon trap, but that's too expensive, I think. Is it? Yes. We can put multiple towers though, so I would probably just put this here on strong and then just, I don't know, get this guy, I guess. Oh my days, that's so slow. Yeah, okay, we have to take a better tower for cleanup, but the idea isn't bad. I'll just put this guy here so you can also attack when lead balloons are sneaking by. So I'll put this on strong, and then I will probably do this. I mean, the double gun isn't that weak, so he should be able to do that. And he missed. Okay. Okay, we survived, but that wasn't very clean because we leaked a lot. Well, my monkey knowledge safe there, but you maybe don't have that. So I'll try again. So we put this on strong. And then I'll just... Can I afford a semi-automatic? I can. Is that good enough? I think. Yes. So 003 sniper and an 010 alchemist. And that was also it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.